I've always been more attracted to figurative speech than the facts of life. A turn of a phrase appeals more to me than making money. Literal language is needed in business and science. To speak to myself, however, I only need analogies. When I discovered that my relationship to me required talking to myself in loud, I was awakened to my need to contemplate the words I was choosing to use. We all paint inner pictures in words. I just hadn't been signing my paintings or framing my canvases. Nor had I been asking myself what my inner works of art meant. Example of a spoonerism. The Lord is a shoving leopard. A paraprosdokian. The last thing I want to do is hurt you, but it's still on my list. A rhetorical excursion. My inner child refuses to go to college. A literal interpretation of an idiom. Every ballet dancer should try to raise the bar. In learning how to communicate with my inner child, my head had to learn to pay greater attention to the tone of voice and choice of words emanating out of my heart. The inner child in my heart also uses pregnant pauses to get me to think about what I'm telling myself. Sometimes, when I frighten me, I stutter inside. I was tone deaf to myself until I'd conceived, nurtured, and raised my inner child to adolescence. Only in listening to some others howl, bark, bray, and twitter at one another did I see that their inner child is a pet, not a sensitive, growing human being. I'm the inner parent of an inner child, not the owner of a domesticated animal inside me. I'm funny in the sense of queer. I'm odd in the sense of oval. I'm round in the sense of Zoftic. And I'm gay and Jewish, blessed by God in a very special way. I'll bet you're blessed in a special way too. So I suggest you use the forces within you to discover how you became who you are today. And then I recommend you talk to God about why He chose to create you in the first place. I'm sure He had a good reason for doing so. I just don't know whether you know what it is. Good thoughts? I'll tell you more about me tomorrow.